Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever this may reach you. This is going to be a collective reading of the course. Hope everybody is moving in love and compassion, taking care of themselves. And let's put into the universe that we're going to have a great day today, right? I woke up this morning with the word trust on my brain. I don't know why. It's like a lot of people are having a hard time trusting, or they don't want to trust, or they think trust is like some kind of downfall or some kind of weakness. Um, I'm here to say, or I feel like I need to say, if you don't trust people or you have a hard time trusting people, it's only because you have a hard time trusting yourself with decisions and your motives. Maybe you should look within because everybody is you pushed out. So if you're having a hard time trusting somebody, it's because you really subconsciously you don't have enough trust in yourself. You wouldn't assume everybody is, untrustworthy. Like you wouldn't. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But let's get a collective reading today. Let's see what's going on in the ethers. Let's see what's going on. I already called in my angels, guides, and the masters all connected with love. Called God, love and compassion. And me and my higher self. Oh, that's a lot of cards there. You know we don't do that with oracles. Can we get one? A burp already? What the hell? All right, here we go. We have balance. This is the justice card. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the justice card. Wasn't I just talking about trust and like truth and like okay, so instantly I'm hearing you're gonna have to find balance. Like people are gonna have to find balance within themselves. You can't look for the outside world for answers and decisions and truth. And I feel like this speaks something that's significant. We're gonna figure out. Let's see what this says. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life as well as with what's surrounding you in your physical world. This balance card is also being shown to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process of conflict that you may be currently experiencing. Now, there's more to read in here, but I'm gonna stop there because for the simple fact is that just said everything that I said before I started this video. Okay, let's continue because I feel like there's something around trust going on. Gosh, let's get one more oracle card. Firm foundation. You set the tone, okay? Whatever you choose to feel within your heart, that base chakra, that's confidence. That's where the confidence and, where all that sits. Some of the creativity sits there too. It's like some of the beliefs in yourself, right? It's like people are having a hard time trusting themselves, so they are projecting it on other people, or they're thinking that the other person is untrustworthy, or you know, it represents compassion and unconditional love and harmony in relationships. It represents a need to heal yourself, a way to heal yourself, a way that you have to do this yourself. You can't look people in the outside world to help you, okay? At the end of the day, it starts within your heart and within your intuition and within your soul. Now, this justice card and this firm foundation just lets me know that you're projecting, or whoever's projecting energy out there, thinking that they can't trust people, is because you really have to go within and trust yourself. Now, balance, right? Balance your heart, your mind, your intellect, your intuition, your gut feeling. It all has to be in sync. Or you are going to project your energy out into the outside world or on other people as if they're doing something wrong to you. But in all reality, you need to set the tone, set that firm foundation within yourself, and nobody can take you off your throne or push you off your feet at all when it comes to anything. All right, let's get some tarot out. What's going on here, Spirit? Let me shuffle for a minute. Energies of the cards. What you need to Spirit about this justice card? It's balance. Something needs to be balanced. Yeah. So some of you are reflecting on a situation or denying. After reflecting on something, you're denying something. Um, Something that can potentially be a good foundation that can set some security in your life, that can give you some security in your life. It's almost like you're balancing out something that you once rejected. Maybe you're trying to come into balance with this particular person, place, or thing. Maybe you've obviously once denied it and you turned your back on it, but now it's like you're trying. The fours are beautiful here. 444. I'm loving that. So a lot of y'all probably seeing 444. This message could be for you if you're seeing that. Um, I do believe in this energy. You once denied something, and you don't know why you denied it, which is why where the trust issue comes in, right? Because you see it being something as so beautiful, and you see stability in it. You see you see beauty in it. Okay, you really don't know why you denied it in the first place, and it's like now you put yourself in this big ass hole because you're like, I want it back, but how do I get it without looking stupid? Okay, ego, don't worry about that. How do I get it without having to explain myself or give an explanation, right? But you do see its worth now. You don't know why you denied it before. Let's see what else we get. What's up with this Fair Cups and this Fair Wands? Yeah, see? You once denied it, and it's like, damn, yeah, you feel left out because you've made that decision yourself. You didn't have to do that, right? You didn't have to do it. You decided to do it yourself because you thought that was the right thing to do. But you're seeing that might have been something you could have sat and thought about before you made an irrational decision. Anything else you want to tell me about this justice card here? Oh yeah, you're done with it. You're about to make a move. You're about to lay the burdens down, the worries, you know, the guilt, right? The shame. You're about to lay all that down and just balance out. You're tired. It's like the fight is more fighting against it is more draining than just going with it. You're starting to realize that. You're about to go find a place to just in your heart to just let all it go and just have an open heart again, you know? Let's see what this firm foundation is. Hit me in the lip. Okay, see? Justice. This y'all, I can't make this up. It's the justice card again. This is the justice card. This is the justice card. Okay, this is why I use three different decks sometimes because it confirms that what we're talking about here is real. So, like I said, you had to find balance within yourself in order to perceive something. Now I'm getting the message, okay? You had to find balance within yourself to perceive something to be what it was. And what it is what you did not know before. With having the balance within yourself and in your heart and in your foundation of who you are and in your world, and having this truth to yourself that you're being truthful with yourself and you're laying it all out, right? You're laying it bare. So with having that knowledge now, you now see the decision that you made from a previous situation wasn't the right decision. And now you might be able to be starting to trust again, maybe open up that heart a little bit more. Like I said, it starts within though, right? So they're kind of getting me to tell a story from the very beginning, and we're headed somewhere. What else you want to tell me straight up the chef? The star card. Yeah, you found beauty in it, like I said, and it's a relief, right? It's a feeling of God. I just needed one sign. When you get that one sign, you're like, damn, I know what to do now. It's like you wished on it and you got it. Um, this is also about change. It's also about looking through a different eyes view, right? At something. This is harmony, yeah. This is you coming into harmony with yourself about a situation, about life, love, career. It's about you finding the truth in something. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. It's also a form of release and flow and letting this always all resistance go. Okay. What else? I'm looking in your paper now. Look at that, the King of Pentacles. This is about relationships, I think. I'm sorry. Let's look at that beautiful man. That developed man. um, this is about you seeing the beauty in something again. You know, once before, it probably drove you out your mind, drove you crazy, didn't know what to do. I thought I had a spell on me. That's what I just heard in my head. But I feel like now you're finding the truth in something. It's like you're observing it. You're wondering how you let it even pass you up. But you're given another opportunity. You better take it. You know, this might be the last one. I'm hearing. Uh, you have the knowledge. You have the gifts. Some of y'all look towards your dog for answers. Some of y'all are really close with your dog, like really close. Um, you talk to your dog, right? I think you look for signs through your dog. I don't know why spirits have me talk about the dog, but here we are. And as well as this situation or this individual, whatever, how important they are to you, you're trying to find balance. You're going to find balance with that and everything else around you in your world. You're not going to have to bring this in and leave something else behind, or do this and not do that. You're going to be able to have everything you want at once. But it's because you found the trust and the values and the knowledge and all the good stuff, the confidence within yourself. This is that firm foundation that you set. So before you weren't like that, now you're getting there. Okay. Got it, Spirit. Thank you. Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. Underneath the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Wow. That is beautiful. Yeah, you're getting everything that you desire, that you wish for. We're going to go ahead and get, let's see what this is, the Kipper deck. Gotta be careful with this deck. You gotta really tap in because, look at that. A message. A message. Message. I feel once again there's something coming through. Either you're sending a message or somebody's giving a message to you, or you're getting some kind of I've been seeing a mailbox in my head a lot with a lot of readings that I've been doing, like personal readings. I've been seeing a lot of mailboxes in my head. So maybe somebody's receiving something from the mail that's significant to you, that you either been waiting for, or that's a big surprise to you. It could be a phone call, of course, but I'm definitely hearing email, mailbox. What else? It's almost like you're gonna be afraid to open it. You might be afraid. It's a gift or something. It could be from somebody that is very confident and wealthy. Anything else, Spirit, when you pull from this Kipper deck? Wow. So this could very well bring in some kind of relationship or some kind of connection, some kind of commitment. This could be getting you ready for a commitment. Maybe some of you are going through a divorce or something, and you're able to move on to something else because now you're divorced, or you have let go of a certain situation or certain kind of commitment, and that makes you proud. Right now you can move on and do what you really want to do. Now your life is open. Now your world is open. You're free. The word freedom comes to mind. This message brings you freedom. Okay, like I said, it could be a marriage leading into a divorce. It could be any kind of commitment ending. It could be a commitment starting, right? And you get this news through a message, text, email, mailbox. Okay. And it shuts some shit down. Okay. It shuts some shit down. So why don't we just do one more from this deck? Oh yeah. This is it's an invitation, y'all. You're being invited to do something. You're being guided. You're being asked to do something. Wow. And I don't want to say it's a message of concern. I want to say it's something that is concerning, because you're like, where did this come from? How did this happen? It's a surprise. It could be a surprise for some of you. But you do, or you did, or you will view this information from a higher, you're gonna put on a pedestal. It's like a pedestal. It's a high level of commitment feeling, like it's an appreciation of something. Wow. I actually want to look at this real quick because there's something that's going to spark my intuition in this. I already know. A promotion, a raise. Yeah, it's some kind of acceptance. Like I told you, it's some kind of offering of love. Somebody tries to offer something to you. Um, it's an invitation, though, of something that you're gonna view highly. So let's see what else we got here. We're gonna close it out, y'all. Okay, 10 cups at the bottom of that again. So what you want to tell me about this marriage message, higher honor? Because remember, this is after you set the tone, you set your foundation, you have the truth in your heart, you're wishing upon a star, you want everything that, whatever you wish for is coming in for you because you've worked on your insides, you worked on who you are, you worked within. Okay, you went within and you found the truth within yourself. There's no more looking for the out, no more looking for validation on the outside world. Now you can truthfully move in the essence of integrity, and you'll see people that way too. You'll come in contact with people of that nature. You don't have to worry about having to second guess anybody because you found what truth really is. So let's see what else you have coming here. This comes in after all that, right? This message and commitments. It's a decision that you have to make, I'm sure. Got the King of Pentacles hit the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, the King of Pentacles hits the floor. Lets me know that it's something that was delayed is moving forward now. It's happening. This is happening. Okay. And it's because you suffered in silence, right? And with the suffering brought clarity, brought resilience, brought the need to let all resistance go. You stopped going against the grain. You looked for answers within because you had nowhere else to find them. And there's the truth for you, right? Like I told you, you'll have a message coming in, material harvest. It could be something that really sets you on your feet when it comes to finances, when it comes to money, something that you wanted this whole time. Maybe you needed a new car, right? Something that helps you out. Because all because you stood your ground, you guys. You stood your ground and you worked on yourself. That's beautiful. Give me one more from this deck, Spirit. Yes, partnerships, alliances. Things are gonna start moving along for you now. You're gonna meet new people. People are gonna come in your life from your past. Maybe like not nobody that you even really dealt with, that you came in crossings with when you were younger, or that when you were in your prime. You know what I mean? Those people are coming back and they're gonna play a significant role in your life. I see them coming from all left, right angles. Like I see them coming everywhere in my mind right now. If you were a person that was like not literally a loner, but you kind of stood alone and you did things by yourself, you didn't really care. You kind of, just did you. You didn't look to go anywhere with other people. If they invited you, you would, but you really didn't reach out. You just did you. You were by yourself majority of the time. That's going to change. You're going to meet people that you're going to feel comfortable to go out with them, right? You're going to feel comfortable to do things with them. Alliances, like I told you, some kind of collaboration. This is something that's you've been manifesting this in your subconscious. Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna get one card of advice from Spirit. What's the advice here, Spirit, moving forward? What's the advice here, Spirit? Victory and success. Spirit says, keep doing you. Continue to do what you've been doing. With victory and success is happiness and love and healthy relationships. Some of you are going to have to open up your heart because you can't really look at people in a healthy way if you're not even moving in a healthy way. If you're walking around, with your head down, for instance, you ain't going to be able to see nothing, right? In front of you. If you're walking around with a closed heart, you're not going to be able to view love. If you're walking around with a closed mind, you'll miss opportunities and knowledge that you could be learning. So Spirit's saying, open up all those channels, right? And the victory and the success comes in for you. Material harvest is here, y'all. So, that is the message for today. And open up your heart to trust, okay? Move in love, y'all.